Hello friends, so we are going to look into the UPSC previous year question paper. It is based on subject wise and theme wise. So if you know the themes and if you know the different dimension of the themes, if you know which are the angles already covered in UPSC previous year question paper, then it is very easy for us to prepare for this examination. Fine. So now we are going to look into the Constitution, Preamble, Fundamental Rights, Fundamental Duties, DPSPs and Schedules. In the year 2022, the questions was like this. With reference to the writs issued by the courts in India, consider the following statements. So writs is nothing but Article 32. Article 32. If your fundamental rights is violated, then you can approach to the Supreme Court of India or High Court of India. This is going to give a remedy for your fundamental rights problem. Yes. The question here, solving the question is not important. My point is which theme is already covered in the previous year question paper. So writs are the important theme for your examination. The question is mandamus will not lie against a private organization unless it is entrusted with the public duty. So this statement is correct. Then mandamus will not lie against a company even though it may be the government of India. No, mandamus is going to come with the even private party. Mandamus means it is a commanding. Then any public minded person can be the petitioner to move to the court to obtain the writ of quo warrant. So answer is 1 and 3. My point is, so getting the answer is not important. The point is what is the meaning of prohibition? What is the meaning of habeas corpus? What is the meaning of certiorari? What is the meaning of prohibition? So if you know these concepts, if you have a crystal clear about these concepts, then your preparation is in the lines with UPSC. Yes. Then in the year 2021, with reference to India, consider the following statement. Judicial custody means an accused is in the custody of the concerned magistrate and such accused is locked up in the police station, not in jail. Friends, I want to tell one thing. In every year, if you give n number of attempts, in every year you are going to see the bouncer questions. Bouncer questions are part and parcel of this examination process. So this is the bouncer question. You are not expected to attend unless if you know what is the meaning of judicial custody, if you know the meaning of police custody, then you can attend this type of question. So the meaning of judicial custody means a person in the jail, a person in the prison on the orders of the judiciary. If judge makes an order that a particular person has to be in the jail, then that is judicial custody. The police custody means the accused is going to present in the custody in the police station on the orders upon the permission given by the judge. That is called police custody. So judicial custody means accused is in the custody of the concerned magistrate and such accused is locked up in the police station. No, judicial custody means a person locked in the prison, not in police station. During judicial custody, the police officer in charge of the case is not allowed to interrogate in the suspect without the approval of the court. So this statement is true. So second statement is correct. But if you know these things with more clarity, then only attend this type of question. Otherwise, this is not a repeated theme. I want to tell one thing, this is not a repeated theme. So this is the bouncer question. Then 2021. Which one of the following the best defines the term of the state? What is the meaning of state? So I want to give the inference or inputs from this question is that if you want to attend this type of question, you have to read NCERT books first. So in NCERT books, the term of the state is defined. What is meaning of liberty is defined. What is the meaning of freedom is defined. So this type of conceptual clarity is going to come from NCERT books. So here, which one of the following is best defines the term state? So here, solution A community of a persons permanently occupying a definite territory independent of external control and possessing an organized government. So option A is right. What is the option B? A politically organized people of a definite territory and possessing the authority to govern them, maintain law and order, protect their natural rights, and safeguard their means of sustenance. So what is meaning of sustenance? What is meaning of natural rights? One cannot give each and everything to its citizen in a state, because in many states there is no process of means of sustenance. All the people do not have a natural rights. So for example, homosexuality may be the natural right for some people. So that type of natural rights is not available for across the world. So a state cannot guarantee natural rights and their means of sustenance. Then option number C, a number of persons who have been living in a definite territory for a very long time. What is the meaning of very long time? This is subjective word. What is the meaning of very long time? With their own culture, traditions and government. A state can be formed without any culture also. Then option D, a society permanently living in a definite territory with a central authority. Even without central authority also state can live, we can make a state without central authority. An executive responsible to the central authority and independent judiciary. Even without independent judiciary also many countries are present. For example, if you go to UK, the judiciary is not independent. Judiciary is going to subserve behind or below the legislature. So with independent judiciary is not only the important feature of the state. Without independent judiciary also a state can be formed. So this is all about the meaning of the state. Then in the year 2021, the right to privacy is protected under which article of the Constitution of India? So this is the question. This is the important thing. Right to privacy. In the year 2021, it was appeared in prelims. In the year 2024, it appeared in the GS2 of the mains, UPSC mains examination. So this is all about Article 21. You should know what is Puttaswamy case, how the right to privacy is going to protect privacy and dignity of the human being. What are the judicial observations? What are the repercussions? How this cyber world is going to impact on the right to privacy? What are the way forward? What are the legal hurdles for right to privacy is there? You should see from that angle. So right to privacy is the important thing for your examination purpose. After finding the right answer, you should also look into the different articles. For example, Article 15, Article 19, Article 21. The Article 19 and Article 21, these two articles are recurring in nature. These two articles certainly will come into your examination. That's why you should know the Article 19 and Article 21, 15, then Article 29. So Article 21 says right to privacy. Article 15 says prohibition of a discrimination on grounds of religion, race, caste, sex and place of birth. Article 19, protection of a certain rights regarding the freedom of speech. So freedom of speech is very, very important. Then next question. Under the Indian Constitution, concentration of wealth violates. So the right, the concentration solution answer is the direct DPSP. So friends, I am going to tell you DPSP is the important part of your examination process. So without DPSP, there is no questions at all. So here answer is DPSP. So our intention is not to find out answer. Our intention is find out the themes. So here the right to freedom, Article 19, the concept of welfare. The main intention of the DPSP is to bring a welfare state. Then right to equality, Article 14 and 15. Those articles are appeared in the previous year question paper. Then in 2021, what is the position of the right to property in India? Questions related to the FR. So through 44th amendment, we have removed the right to property from the fundamental rights and kept it in the other parts of the constitution. So here the answer is the legal right available to the any person. Legal right available to the any person means here a person can belongs to Indian or a person belongs to the other country. So answer is B. So here you have to see what is the meaning of right to property. Then right to property was made a constitutional right under Article 300A by 44th Constitutional Amendment. So here the theme is amendments. Which are the amendments are important for the examination process? For example, 42nd Amendment is important, 52nd important, 44th important, first Constitutional Amendment is important, 86th Constitutional Amendment is important, 101, 103rd. So these are the, so you have to see from the angle of amendments. So amendments are the important part and parcel of your examination process. You should aware about these amendments. So you should see the amendments first. Then in the year 2021, with reference to India, consider the following statement. There is only one citizenship and one domicile. So question is, with reference to India, consider the following statement. There is only one citizenship and one domicile. Yes. So we have only one citizenship. If you see the America, there are two citizenship. One citizenship belongs to the state, another citizenship belongs to the federal government. Here the first statement is correct. Then it is about a citizen by birth only can become the head of the state. No, it is not so. It is so only in the America. So that's why this statement is wrong. Then statement 3, a foreigner once granted citizenship cannot be deprived of it under any circumstances. So friends, I want to tell one thing, extreme things is not possible in life as well as in UPSC. This is any circumstances. A foreigner once granted a citizenship cannot be deprived it under any circumstances. No, we can deprive his citizenship if it has taken citizenship of another country. Without taking his opinion, we can deprive his citizenship. This is the one thing. Another thing, the common sense is extreme statements is not possible not only in your life, it is not possible even in UPSC Prelims also. So this is the idea, this is the approach, this is the pulse of the examination. So I want you people to know this, the pulse of the examination and orientation towards this examination process. So answer is A. Then in the year 2021, a legislation which confers the executive or administrative authority an unguided and uncontrolled discretionary power in the matter of the application of law violates one of the following article of the Constitution. So again the question related to the FR. Fundamental rights. So without fundamental rights, there is no question. That too, Article 14, 15, 16, 19, 21, 29. These are the important articles. Among the fundamental rights, you should give less importance to the Article 17 and 19 and 23 also. These articles are not going to come into your exam session very often, very frequently, seldom appearance. So this is called focused preparation. You have to make a preparation in a focused manner. If you solve the old question paper, if you analyze the old question paper, then only you can get the focused approach. So here the Article 14, I have told you, Article 14 will come, Article 15 will come, again Article 28, Article 44, Article 32, Article 32, first question, Article 32 reads. The same concepts going to appear again and again. So this is how you have to see the question paper. Then, what was the exact constitutional status of India on 26th January 1950? So answer is a sovereign, democratic and republic. Again, the preamble, the question related to the preamble. Preamble says India was sovereign, democratic republic. What was the exact constitutional status? Here I want to tell one thing, amendment topic again repeated. See, this is how you have to see amendment. The word secular has been mentioned in the 42nd constitutional amendment, it was not the original text of the Indian constitution. That's why this question is going to be, now we are going to eliminate, this statement is going to be eliminated. A sovereign, socialist, secular, no, again secular, socialist, these are the words added into the preamble through the 42nd constitutional amendment. When compared to A and B, B statement is more appropriate. A statement is also right, but point is which is more appropriate. So most of the time in UPSC, the option among the 4 options, most of the time 2 options seems to be correct, but you have to find out which is more appropriate. So out of the A and B statement, the B statement is more appropriate and apt. Then 2020, the preamble of the Constitution in India, again the preamble, without preamble there is no question. So preamble should be the preamble for your UPSC preparation. So preamble you should take very seriously. The preamble of the Constitution of India, the answer is a part of the Constitution but has no legal effect independent of other parts. Yes. So preamble is the part of the Constitution. Yes, it is a part of Constitution which is mentioned in the Keshavanandi Bharati case. In the Berubari case, the Supreme Court opined that it is not a part of the Constitution. But in the Keshavanandi Bharati case, the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court, has changed its opinion and it has told a part of the Constitution but has no legal effect independently of others. So this is the answer. So we are seeing Berubari Union case, Keshavanandi Bharati case, then LIC of India case also. It was held that preamble is an integral part of the Constitution. Preamble is not only part of Constitution, it is an integral part of Constitution. The preamble embodies the basic philosophy and fundamental values on which Constitution is based. It lays down the pattern of our political society. The preamble may be invoked to determine the ambit of fundamental rights and DPSP. Keshavananda Bharati case. Fine. Then 2020. Which one of the following categories of the fundamental rights incorporates the protection against the untouchability? So Article 17. Again I am telling you fundamental rights are important. So here right against exploitation, then right to freedom, again Article 19, then right to constitutional remedy, again it is repeating Article 32, then right to equality, Article 14. So this is how UPSC themes are recurring in nature. Yes, in 2020, in India, separation of judiciary from the executive is embodied by the directive principle of state policy. See, theme is again repeating again and again article. So here, the preamble, though it is a wrong option, but appeared as a wrong option, appeared in the UPSC PYQs. Then seventh schedule, schedules are very important. The conventional practice, no, this is not important. Seventh schedule, preamble is important. So Article 50 says that there should be a separation between the executive and the judiciary. My point is, we should not find the answer, we should find which theme is repeating again and again. So preamble, DPSP and seventh schedule. So you keep in mind that seventh schedule is always important because that seventh schedule related to the federal features. So federal features is always important for both prelims and mains. Then other than fundamental rights, which of the following parts of the Constitution in India reflects the principles and provisions of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? So this question, yes, this question. This is a bouncer question. Who knows human rights? Nobody knows human rights. That too, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, which was appeared in 1948, which was declared in 1948. Most of the people were not born. So who knows about this Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Nobody knows. But we can say that there are concepts related to the human rights, related to the preamble, because justice is there. Justice is a part of human rights. Directive principle of state policy, the main intention of the DPSP is welfare state, that is a part of human rights. Then fundamental duties, yes, you should give due respect to the human, you should conserve the nature, you should have some values. So those things are part of fundamental duties. So by applying our common sense, we can go with option D, 1, 2, 3. Friends, I want to tell one thing, preparation is 50% and application of the knowledge is 50%. How your mind is going to work, the exam hall is going to play important role in your transformation from aspirant to the officer. So I want to tell one thing, you should apply common sense also. How you can develop common sense? By solving the PYQs. So this is how UPSC is giving a extra exercise to your mind. So that's what I am suggesting. I want to suggest one thing, you should solve the PYQs. Fine. So next time we are going to come up with a few more questions and we are going to decipher the things and we are going to see the different dimensions of the question papers on wrong options and right options. Thank you.